Matthew 20, Lessons on Grace, Service, and True Greatness. Today we're diving into Matthew chapter 20 from the Bible, where Jesus teaches us about God's grace, humility, and the cost of discipleship. Let's break it down. Jesus tells a parable about a landowner who hires workers at different times of the day, some in the morning, some at noon, and others just before sunset. At the end of the day, he pays them all the same wage, regardless of how long they worked. This frustrates the early workers, but the landowner reminds them, Matthew 20:15. Is it not lawful for me to do what I want with what is my own? Or is your eye envious because I am generous? Then Jesus concludes, Matthew 20:16. So the last shall be first, and the first last. Lesson. This parable teaches about God's grace. It's not about how long we've served Him, but about His generosity and mercy toward all who enter His kingdom. On the way to Jerusalem, Jesus pulls His disciples aside and tells them plainly, Matthew 20:18-19. Behold, we are going up to Jerusalem, and the Son of Man will be handed over to the chief priests and scribes, and they will condemn Him to death, and they will hand Him over to the Gentiles to mock and flog and crucify, and on the third day He will be raised up. Lesson. Jesus knew the suffering ahead, yet He willingly walked toward it for our salvation. The mother of James and John asks Jesus to grant her sons positions of honor in His kingdom. Jesus responds, Matthew 20:22. You do not know what you are asking. Are you able to drink the cup that I am about to drink? The other disciples get angry, but Jesus reminds them. Matthew 20:26-27. Whoever wants to become prominent among you shall be your servant, and whoever desires to be first among you shall be your slave. Then He makes a powerful statement. Matthew 20:28. Just as the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve, and to give His life as a ransom for many. Lesson. Greatness in God's kingdom comes through humility and serving others. As Jesus leaves Jericho, two blind men cry out, Matthew 20:30, Lord, have mercy on us, Son of David. Though the crowd tells them to be silent, they cry out even louder. Jesus stops, has compassion, and heals them. Lesson. Faith moves Jesus to action. When we persist in calling on Him, He answers. Matthew 20 challenges us to trust God's grace, embrace humility, and follow Jesus' example of service. Which lesson stood out to you most? Drop a comment below. If this video encouraged you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Let's spread the word together. In Jesus' name, God bless you.